Here is a story from the good book we know, a story about a miracle that happened long ago. We hope that you'll take courage when temptation you meet. There's somebody watching you who's strong when you're weak.
They wouldn't bend.
They held on to the will of God, so we are told.
They wouldn't bow.
They would not bow their knees to the idols made of gold.
They wouldn't burn.
They were protected by the fourth man in the fire.
They wouldn't
bend, they wouldn't bow, they wouldn't burn. Now the prophet Daniel tells about 3 men who walked with God. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, before the wicked king they stood. And the king commanded them bound and thrown in the fiery furnace that day. But the fire's too hot, and the men were slain who forced them on their way. And when the 3 were cast in, and the king rose up to witness this awful fate, he began to tremble at what he saw, and in astonished tones he spake, Did we not cast 3 men bound into the midst of the fire? Below I see 4 men unhurt, unbound, and walking down there. There Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, in the fiery coals they trod, and the form of the 4th man that I see is like the Son of God. They wouldn't bend.
They held unto the will of God, so we're told.
They wouldn't bow.
They would not bow their knees to the idols made of gold.
They wouldn't burn.
They were protected by the 4th man in the fire.
They wouldn't bend, they wouldn't bow, they wouldn't burn.
They wouldn't bend.
They held on to the will of God, so we are told.
They wouldn't bow.
They would not bow their knees to the idols made of gold.
They wouldn't burn.
They were protected by the 4th man in the fire. They wouldn't bend, they wouldn't bow, they wouldn't burn. They wouldn't bend, they wouldn't bow, they